historic time. Here's Flint! Meanwhile, at the Time Bureau. Watch Flint strike. Crossing the time barrier to save the world. Defending justice through time and space. Flint the Time Detective.
I'm not afraid of you. Let's go. I'm here, Tony. Look out! There you go, Dragon Breath.
What's all the racket?
Where'd that dragon go? Did I get him?
Huh? Dragon? Oh, I get it now. Ha, Flint! You thought that Tony was fighting against a real monster, didn't you? What you saw was his 3D video game.
Wow, what a drag. That time I was really close. The only thing I had left to do was reach level 5, and then after I beat the dragon, I would have been made a Knight of the Round Table. You mean Knight is in the moon and the stars?
Knights were brave warriors in ancient England. Pretty much the opposite of Tony.
Well, I want to be a Knight of the Round Table. Fire up that game again, Tony. Let's play it. No one can play it anymore. You broke it. Huh?
Dr. Goodman, I have an important mission for Flint, the Time Detective. Our sensors have just gotten a fix on time shifter Leafy in 6th century England. Leafy has the power to manipulate plant life and must not fall into the hands of Petrofina. I've processed your time card. You leave immediately.
Better than video.
Let's go!
Now, everyone, that's England, Flint. Be careful at Stonehenge.
Inserting time card. Time coordinate set.
Ancient England, here we come.
Approaching coordinates.
Wow, check out all these flowers, you guys. This forest is incredible.
Anybody got some salt? Incredible, not edible.
I'll bet that Leafy the Time Shifter did this.
I'll bet you're right about that, Sarah. And we'd better get started finding him. I see a clearing over this way.
Wow, look, there's a sword stuck into that stone. I've got to check this out. Whoa, wait up, Tony.
Hey, don't forget me!
Wait, that's not part of our mission.
There's something very familiar about this.
It's not a prop either. This sword's authentic. Not only that, it's a real one.
It's shiny!
Well, I'll just pull it out. Come on, Tony, put a little backstone into it. It's no use. I pulled as hard as I could. That thing will never come out of there. No offense, but how about I give it the old cave boy try?
There is only one man who can pull the sword from the stone.
Oh, hello, sir.
You be travelers from far away.
Yes, that's right. Tell me, sir, is that sword in the stone over there the famous Excalibur?
That it is, my lady. For many years now in that stone it has stood, awaiting the brave knight who can pull it out and so save England in her time of woe. Over the years, many a brave man has fought to prove himself worthy. Many a strong man has tried in vain to pull Excalibur from the stone, for the legend holds that whoever can, he is the one true king who will at last bring peace to the people of England. But all have failed, and the old legend is now nearly forgotten.
Well, I remember that story from grade school. A young boy named Arthur comes along and pulls out the sword Leafy cut.
Eh? What do you mean, my lady? Hast thou seen this young boy? You must tell me what you know of him. Art thou some kind of prophet or wizard? Canst thou see into the future?
Well,
I'm pulling, Flint. Pull, 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 pull.
You almost have it, Flint!
I got it. I pulled it out.
Sarah, there's a problem.
Hey, look over there behind you. What is that thing, anyway?
What dost thou see? I see nothing.
Now I get to be a knight of the Hound's Table.
That's round table, Flint.
I like Flint's way better.
Flint, put the sword back into the stone before this old man sees it.
But I got it fair and square.
Don't you understand? Whoever pulls the sword out is destined to become the King of England.
What? Well, that's good news then. That means I'm king.
Flint, you can't become king. It will completely mess up the tapestry of time. You put that sword back right now.
There. Are you happy now?
There's nothing there. Are you playing tricks on me?
Not at all. I was sure I saw something.
I must return to the village.
I know he's super strong, but I never thought Flint could pull the sword out of the stone.
Boy, that was close. Just imagine if the old man had seen him do that. We would all be bowing to King Flint now. What a nightmare.
Guys, I think we'd better get moving and find our pal Leafy before it's too late.
This once was a thriving village, its people happy and prosperous. But then the witch beyond the waterfall cast her spell, and the crops failed and were replaced with strange flowers. Now no one works the fields, and all are in despair.
A witch, huh?
I wonder if it's Leafy he's talking about.
Legend says the king will come in our time of need to claim Excalibur, and our need has never been greater than it is now.
Wow, Flint, these folks are in trouble. Maybe we should let you be their king after all.
They might reconsider once they learned how much he eats.
Methinks you strange travelers have not told all that you know about the legend. You must tell. Who is this boy in your story who can pull the sword from the stone?
The boy. Well,
I'm the boy, sir.
Look, what's he doing? Oh my, look at that!
Oh, boy! Boy, wait! My lad, you've done it! You've claimed Excalibur!
I'm sorry, sir. I meant no harm, and I was going to return it right away. My brother needs his sword in Nottingham, and I was taking it to him. But I foolishly lost it on my way, and then I remembered there was a sword in the forest here. I beg your forgiveness, sir.
Never you mind about that, son. You are the chosen. You pulled the sword from the stone. You are the future king of England.
Don't you just love my romantic flower castle? I think it's absolutely the perfect love nest for me and the Dark Lord.
Yeah, it's just peachy. And we owe it all to Leafy here, our new pal.
Your wish is my command.
Now all I have to do is get him to come here to me. I can imagine just what he'll say when he sees this place.
What a beautiful castle you've created, my love.
Really, I was afraid you might think it was too frou-frou or something. Of course, we could put up a dartboard, you know, or some wood paneling in the den for that boy look. Oh, my darling, I've been waiting so...
Why are you leaving? Is it something I said? Apparently my love wasn't enough for you.
That's not how the fantasy's supposed to end! Now listen up! You knuckleheads, make sure Flint doesn't mess things up or I'll make mulch out of you. Got me?
Sure, boss!
Hold your tongues. Give him a chance. As you can see, we are all counting on you, Arthur.
Yes! Wilt thou restore our crops? Nay, brave Arthur. First destroy the witch at the waterfall.
Arthur! 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 Arthur!
No matter what the legend says, I think Arthur's too weak to be the king.
Don't forget, he's the one that pulled the sword out of the stone. So the chances are good he has some hidden strength deep inside him.
Plus, there's something about him. He's destined to be king, I just know it.
Who are you, and why are you all following me?
Well, we're not following you exactly. It's just that we don't have a clue where we're going.
We're looking for Leafy. Have you heard of someone called that?
Do I know Leafy? I can tell you more than you want to know. Although we knew each other for only the shortest amount of time, I have no doubt in my mind that we could have been the greatest of friends. He was a kindred spirit and sensitive soul. mustn't do that. You're hurting all these flowers and plants.
Blimey, Arthur, what are you, some kind of nature lover then?
Maybe you think you can stop us, eh?
No, I just...
You just what, you little pest? Have a seat with your friends, flower boy.
Yeah, maybe the daisies will fight to defend you.
Be gone!
Let's get out of here!
Gad, who are you?
Leafy, leafy, lotta loom. Grasses grow and flowers bloom. I'm Leafy, at your service.
Now I understand. You have the power to grow plants and flowers.
Aha! I found you, Leafy. Step away from the time shifter, boy.
Who are you?
Oh, you don't really want to know that. I'm here for your little friend Leafy, so hand him over to me.
You're a witch.
I've got you now.
I serve only Petra.
Well, that's more like it. Now make me a flowery castle, something spectacular.
Your wish is my command.
I was so afraid for my life that I ran away and left Leafy there with that sorceress.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
This so-called witch sure sounds a lot like Petrofina.
Bingo, baby!
Smarter than she looks.
Leafy, what are you doing?
Leafy Vine attack!
Oh, no! I think we're being carried right towards the waterfall.
Bye-bye! Have a nice trip!
Guess we'll see you next fall.
I suggest you fasten your seatbelts.
This is just terrible. I can't swim.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna get smashed on the rocks anyway.
What happened? Nice job, Murloc. I never thought of you as the swashbuckling type.
I'd do anything to help Sarah. What does swashbuckle mean anyway?
Murloc, no, hang
Flint, you saved all our lives.
I wasn't scared.
on! When we were falling, I could have sworn I heard Murloc's voice. Murloc, quit blowing bubbles under there. This is no time to fool around.
Take this sword, Flint, and use it to help get Leafy back.
What are you doing, Arthur? You'll need that sword to become a knight.
It is Flint who deserves Excalibur. He saved all our lives. I could never be as strong as that.
Oh, Flint does that kind of stuff all the time. All you have to do is get Leafy back and save your village, and you'll wind up a hero.
And while you're doing that, we'll protect you from Petrofina.
Team spirit, yeah!
Now, do you believe us, Arthur?
Yes, together I believe we can do it.
This may be a silly question, but how do we get back up the waterfall? We can't go the way we came down, that's for sure.
Hey, I just remembered something. In my computer game, there's a secret passage behind the waterfall. I found it one day when I was stuck at level 3. I just left my guy standing there and went to the kitchen to make a sandwich. When I came back, the passage was open. Man, I'm good at that game.
We could spend all day looking for the secret passage, but the time cycle's much easier.
Oh, okay.
We did it, your horribleness!
You did what? Win the lottery?
Flint! We have defeated Flint!
Really? If that's true, then who is that closing in on us, you dolts?
Oh!
Not only did you not defeat Flint, you brought all of them right here to my castle!
Was that wrong?
No matter, I'll handle it. Uninvited or not, guests deserve a warm welcome, so why don't we give them a really hot one?
Allow me to welcome them, my mistress.
Petroform too!
Leafy Con!
Look at the size of that thing.
This can't be!
We know it's hard to believe, but that's your little friend.
They've made a monster out of Leafy.
His breath's even worse than his attitude. How'd that, Dad?
I thought you'd never ask, son. Let's do it. Hammerhead rock!
Let's show this dragon what we're made of, Dad!
No! You! Dragon's head harder than Rocky's head.
His whole body hard as diamonds. Don't you so-called detectives know that?
Well, they've learned it now. You bet, the hard way.
Leafy, you cut that out.
Welcome to my flower castle, you two. I just know you'll hang around.
Yeah, hang around, get it? Good one, Petra.
Flint, how about if we use a fossil egg?
We really need one!
Defossilizing beam!
Raldo is ready!
Am I glad to see you? Hurry, Raldo!
Don't you worry! Raldo shapeshift, dude!
Roldo Master! You overgrown reptile! You're even uglier than I expected! Roldo freeze!
It worked! You froze him up!
Wham, bam, biff, pow! That's the way, Dragon! Oh, don't you just love watching a real pro?
I've got to help them. I can't do it. I don't have the courage.
Hey, Raldo, what are you doing hiding in there?
We need your help!
But that's a dragon!
Huh? What were you expecting, Girl Scouts? You have got to come out of your shell right now and help Flint stop him.
That's right, Raldo!
Go! Leafy, you can!
Stop, Leafy! No! Flint, why did you do that? It wasn't you the dragon meant to destroy.
I know, but I never let my friends down when they're in trouble. I guess I'm just crazy that way.
Thanks, friend.
Leafy!
Now I understand what's really important. From now on, no matter what happens, my friends can always count on me! I know it's still you inside there, old friend. I should have protected you. I'm to blame, like you protected me that first time. How'd you do that? Thank you for chasing those boys away. You're a strange-looking fellow, but I have a feeling we're going to be great friends.
I would really like that.
You have to think back, Leafy. Remember!
Arthur, hang on!
Roldo's on his way!
Aldo!
I'm back! Roldo freeze!
Just give it up! Leafy!
Leafy again.
How wonderful! I was afraid you were gone for good.
Hey, nice catch, Leafy. All the evil's crumbling.
Did he say crumbling?
Oh, my castle!
Maybe we should have made it out of bricks.
What are we, the three little pigs?
Petra sure made a mess. The flowers are destroyed, and these stones have been knocked down.
If the druids come back, they're gonna be mad.
Well, we can't do much to fix that.
Well, Leafy can. Perhaps.
Oh, lovely. These are the prettiest flowers I've ever seen.
I'll bet Leafy could spruce things up around Dr. Goodman's laboratory.
I'll say! I hope I didn't hurt your head.
Didn't even feel it.
I have to thank you, Flint. And you. All of you. I'd have been lost without your help.
Hey, it was you and Excalibur who saved Leafy.
Yeah, after all, you're the king, right?
Well, I have a lot to learn to be a king. But I do feel as though I found a source of power and strength within me that will help me to heal this land.
You'll be a great king, Arthur. Just always be nice to the people.
Yeah, and let him eat lots of cake.
Excellent, excellent. Flint has done it again. He rescued young Leafy, and he's gotten King Arthur back on track, all in time for dinner. Excellent, excellent indeed.
What are you doing, Uncle? Have you lost your mind?
Leafy made the flowers for him. He wants to give himself to Jillian Gray as a present, so now he's practicing what he's gonna say.
I think he looks kind of cute.
Jillian, my flower, you smell as fresh as the morning jasmine.